Well, yes, Shrishti, turned out to be a weak day for the Indian markets. In fact, we tanked further in the last hour of trade. Nifty is now ending nearly 215 points lower for the day, near that 4,550 mark. Remember, it was a week of tariff news, and yesterday, of course, we rebounded in the second half of trade. But despite that, today we succumbed to that pressure. 24,552 is where the Nifty is ending. Nifty Bank also was under pressure today. Nifty Bank should come up for you on your screens. That one is also ending nearly 350 points lower, near that 55,600 mark. In terms of individual stocks, on the losing side, we had a whole host of pharma stocks that were under pressure today. In fact, Nifty Pharma Index was the biggest sectoral loser in today's trading session, after US President Donald Trump said that he wants companies to lower prices of medicines in the United States. We had Lupin, that one was down 3.5%. Dr. Reddy's, Sun Pharma, all of them under pressure today. Lupin down 3.5%, Sun Pharma 4.5% gone. Remember, Sun Pharma was also the biggest loser on the Nifty 50 index and the Nifty Pharma index as well. On the gaining side, though, we had FMCG stocks which were bucking the trend. Remember, it is the fourth or fifth consecutive trading day where FMCG stocks were gaining in trade. Nifty FMCG index ending the day nearly 0.7% higher, and the only sectoral index which is ending with some amount of gains. Radico Khaitan up 4%, the biggest gainer on the index. HUL up 1.5% after reporting its numbers yesterday. We had Imami, which was up 3%. Dabur, that one also reported its numbers yesterday, ending nearly 1% higher for that one. Imami at gaining nearly 2%, and Dabur at 535. Metal stocks were also declining in trade. We had Adani Enterprises, Tata Steel, SAIL, all of them declining anywhere between 1 to 2% in trade. Nifty Metal Index 2% shaved off on that counter. In terms of individual stocks, we definitely have to talk about PNB Housing Finance on the back of that big resignation that came in. MD and CEO Girish Kaushik has resigned. Big loser and big accident there coming in. PNB Housing Finance ending the day 17.5% lower on that counter. HUL, as I mentioned, after a whole host of brokerage reports that came in. Nuvama, they are maintaining their buy with a revised target price of 3240. Goldman Sachs, in fact, upgraded the stock to a buy. That one ending nearly 1.5% higher in trade. 2554 is where it is ending the day. Cholamandalam Investment, we had some negative commentary that came in, because of which the stock was tanking in trade today. That one is ending nearly 1.5% lower. So all in all, we had a whole host of individual buzzers based on news piece, but Nifty, that one is ending nearly 0.8% lower, near that 24,570 mark. That's all the time we have on this edition of the show, but more news and updates will continue on the other side.